What's up, guys? This is going to be my first video about my book, Your Eternal Life. And so basically, it's going to be a really short video. I just really want to talk about the introduction about the book, and so that you can have a little glimpse of what am I talking about. Because, you know, it's the question raises up is like, what is Neil talking about your eternal life? Is he talking about some kind of religion? Is he talking about some kind of new move? I can say this is not no new move. This is the move, I feel. Okay, so because ultimately, I can say this. Our true desire is so that we want to have eternal life. So it's created in different forms of success, fame, popularity, possession. You know, these are just fruits of it. So I've come to realize that ultimately in this life, we're not wanting to become famous. We're not wanting to feel special. We're not wanting to have, you know, possession or richness. Ultimately, we're wanting eternal life. And it boils down to this point. What is fame? What is success? What is possession and popularity? If you gain all that, but you'll still die one day. So it goes down to hitting to the root issue. The root issue is not trying to solve your problems, your personal problems in your life. The root issue is knowing that you're dying one day. And that's the issue that's the biggest issue that is in life. I mean, think about it. You think you have a relationship issue? You think you have, you know, financial issue? Think about death. That is the biggest issue that you can ever have, is to know that you're gonna die one day. So in this book, the introduction is just basically, you know, it's basically from my experience. And it starts off with understanding what is life about. And I've always wanted to understand the meaning of what is the true meaning of life. And the true meaning of life is coming down to the point of understanding that you have eternal life. Because what is life when you're gonna die one day? It just doesn't make sense to me. As I have experienced eternal awakening, it boils down to understanding that what we're actually searching for in life is searching for eternal life. Okay? And some people say, okay, what in this book, are you talking about God? It's like that. And the issue with this is that, yes, I am talking about God, but I'm not talking about the God that is created outside of this existence of your spirits. I'm talking about the God has become one in you so that you can have one image. And the fact that you have an image, it goes to show you that you have a spirit inside of you. And without the spirit in you, you are dead. So what I'm trying to tell you is this, that the source is not outside, the source is inside. And if you create an existence of God living outside of you, you're gonna die one day. So that's why there's always death occurring, because people are speaking about a God existing outside of you, and the soul is failing to realize that God is not outside of us. God is inside of us, and He has become one in us. Therefore, one spirit. So that's why you have a living soul, a one soul, and that's why you have a one living body. So without the spirit, automatically the soul and the body is dead. In order for you to see spirit, there is a soul and there is a body. Without the spirits, there is no image at all. So at the end of the day, people want to talk about the flesh is not from God's spirit. At the end of the day, the flesh has come from God's spirit. And if you don't believe that, what happens is this: you will die, simple as that. Because you're basically saying that your flesh has not come from God. But if you come to awaken and understand that your image, your body has come directly from your spirit, who is God living inside of you, therefore you will be eternal. What I'm talking about eternal is, I'm not talking about eternal after you die, because that's still a reality of you not believing God inside of you. But the nature of knowing God has become one in you is eternal life, because God is eternal. And people are creating an image of God living outside of you. The reason why you can never see a face of God is because God has created one spirit in you so that you can have your one face, and your face has become one with God. So that's why you are made in the image of God. So at the end of the day, I just want to clear the clutter of me introducing you what the meaning of this book is. It's basically not about religion. It's not about some kind of like new move. this is an experience that I had to understand that this life is the eternal life. Because when one person dies, the spirit exits out of body, and guess what happens when one person's born? They have a spirit inside. And this has been reoccurring over and over. So the spirit in us is eternal. And if you fail to realize that, your body will die and your soul will die, because the spirit is only going to agree to what you believe to be truth. And if you do not believe the spirit in you is eternal, the nature of the spirit in you has to exit out of your reality, and another living soul and a living body is brought into this world. Okay, so that is a little glimpse of understanding of where I'm coming from with this book. So I'm super excited about this book, because I know that this book is going to help other people to awaken to eternal life. And it's not something that I'm telling you that you don't have, that you need to get. It's about awakening. What is awakening? Awakening is realizing what already exists. Awakening is you having your eyes closed and your eyes are just opening. It's a matter of just opening your eyes. I'm not saying that you're not perfect and you need to become perfect. I'm already telling that you are perfect. And it's about knowing that the perfection is inside of you. And without that perfection, which is the spirit's, you will not be living. And the life of your existence is your perfection. So that's the bottom line of my book. And I'm going to be doing more video blogs about each chapter. But at the end of the day, I'm just telling you that you are already a done, complete, finished work. And if you don't realize that, you're always trying to find completion on the outside. And it's going to be a rat race, which I've been through, and which is a false reality. Once you know that you're done, everything is going to be effortlessly done on the outside, which is eternal life. So stay tuned. All right, bye.